so that shouldn't be a surprise.
And hello, my brave knights, princesses, and princesses. Welcome to Penny Dreadful Sweeny Todd. With lots of stuff, we're still trying to hunt down Sweeny Todd.
With the amount of blood on this apron, that'd be one horrible nick from a razor.
Yeah. So, if you don't know, if you're new to this channel, or if you don't know what a, oh, I'm so sorry. I pressed the wrong button again. A Penny Dreadful is. I've already explained it, but I'll explain again, just for the sake of you. It is basically a 3-book series sold back in the day for a penny.
I see you graduated top of your class.
And 3 books, of course, are Dorian Gray, Dracula.
What are we supposed to do with this?
And this Sweeny Todd. So far, the story is that basically a sailor comes back from traveling with a pearl necklace. A very pretty pearl necklace they wants to give to someone. But that special someone is being hounded by Reverend of sorts. And of course she wants nothing to do with him. It turns out that the sailor ends up being captured by Sweeny Todd, who takes the necklace from him and sells it. And gets a lot of money for it. It turns out that Sweeny and the Reverend guy are working together, according to this story anyway. And Sweeny, of course, kills him because he doesn't want to hand over anything, because the guy wanted a share of the money of the loot. And it also turns out that this sailor boy isn't the first person that Sweeny has done in. He's been doing it a lot for a baker who basically cooks the people that he kills, which is quite clever and scary. But he kills her too because he doesn't want anybody leading to him. However, there's a boy that knows about him because he finds out, and he takes the boy to the asylum. All the while, the sailor guy who's in the store right now manages to escape. That's basically the summary of this so far, and we're basically hunting him down.
Nicely done. I've heard of being tied down to a job, but this is ridiculous. Making pies must have been a pretty messy job to require eyewear.
So now we're basically just hunting Sweeny, because most of the evidence is pointing towards him, and he has been kind of reckless per se. I mean, like he's been doing, like it's both scary and interesting. what he did, how he just been doing things so far, but now that he has a way of, you know, retiring. But the question I have is, I don't know how he's gonna do it, because he's only lived one life of sorts.
Well done. It's a good time to visit London, what with the weather being so fine. This is it, at last. I heard you like a challenge. Try this one. Poplar.
Oh. Okay.
We have all the pieces of the puzzle. We just need to put them together.
I think we already pretty much knew it was her. Huh? So this person had no choice.
God blimey, we found Mark and thankfully he's alive. But what we discovered was far worse than even I had feared. It's bad enough that the barber was polishing off his customers to steal their valuables, but the real stomach-turner was the fact that the bodies were ending up as the meat and gravy in Ms. Lovett's pies. It's time to capture that murderous fiend of Fleet Street, Sweeny Todd. He's making plans to slip away and retire. What with all the coin he's pocketed by hocking off the pearls and other stolen valuables, I think it's time to change those plans. Let's get after him.
Alright, so how does this work?
Fleet Street will burn tonight.
You won't be polishing anyone else off.
Filthy, dirty watchman.
There's nowhere to run.
Fear the name of Sweeny Todd.
I know what I have to do. I have to cut him off.
Got ya. All's well that ends well, as the saying goes. Sure, a lot of people got polished off along the way, but in the end we caught the killer. Well done. Sweeny will hang for his crimes, and we'll be paying a lot more attention to the contents of pies in the district. Joanna was finally reunited with her fiancé Mark. They plan on wedding soon, and I expect the watch will be invited. We've sprung Tobias from the asylum, and he plans on becoming a watchman. I'll be sure to take him under my wing and teach him proper right. Thugs and hooligans continue to plague His Majesty's streets, but the watch will always be on duty to keep the citizens of London safe. I hope we'll see you again in the next Penny Dreadfuls.
usually in collector's editions they have like today's collector editions usually have like little extra games, but it's okay. That was kind of fun. It was different. That's what I'm gonna say. It was different from other hidden object games that I've played, where like some of the puzzles were fun, but some just didn't make any sense to me. Like the door puzzle, the one where we have to pull the chain. There's no way of knowing which one's the correct one. You just don't know. I honestly think I pretty much solved the key puzzle, the one where you have to form a picture of a key into the squares, but the game, I don't know. And then there's the other puzzle that was pretty rough, was the one where you have to sort the shelves to find, which one goes where. And you kind of have to think about what goes. But other than that, like, another thing to note is that most of the hidden objects are like tiny. They're very small and very easy to miss. But other than that, it's a pretty fun game. It is pretty fun for what it was. But like I said, the other two stories besides this one is Dorian Gray and Dracula. But I hope you all enjoyed this, because I did. I mean, I've been really chiseling through this game because it was that interesting to me. And I don't think I'm ever going to find another hidden object game that does opera. So, yeah. But that's that. But yeah, so this puzzle made sense. This puzzle made sense. This puzzle made sense. Oh, the numerology puzzle. That puzzle was... I thought I had it. I thought I did. This one made no sense to me. This one, you just had to make all the locks turn sideways, which was pretty easy to figure out. Slate puzzle, I did. This one was pretty easy. You just have to get the pressure right, and of course, catching Sweeny is pretty easy too. But this one, between this one, and this one, these three, and this one, those puzzles, they just didn't make much sense to me. Like the guide is like, it's pretty straightforward. I'm like, not if you are literally thinking about it, because like there's no way to tell in Gargoyle Knockers, as this one's called, like which one is what. Like you just go through them over and over and over again until something clicks, I guess. But that's not a good puzzle. That's just guesswork. So, that's it. Leave a like and subscribe, because there's always room for one more. See you on the next video. Goodbye, everyone.